Stop everything, let that harmony ring up to heaven and sing. Sing, you sinners, just wave your arms all about. Let the Lord hear you shout, pour that music out. Sing, you sinners.
Trip number 2.
Trip number 2, and there's going to be a trip number 3, you can be sure of it.
There will be a 3.
There will be a 3rd. There will be Charlie Chaplin, the 3rd.
What is Hollywood without a sequel? Or 2? Any weird confrontations or anything this time? You missed the drama and the crime.
I know, exactly the opposite. We have a big photo shoot lined up when we go with a whole load of guys that we've become really friendly with. Noticeably the Captain Jack Sparrow characters, they're really nice. But one is so cute, I'm thinking of taking him home.
So what did you do differently this time that you didn't do last?
It's more a matter of how we felt, to be honest. I think we came out here last time. It was really a leap of faith, you know, but this time we came out thinking, well, it's going to be really good. And we won't hide up in the room for 2 days thinking, shall we go out? Shall we not?
You said that God. When you first, last time you had to muster the courage. It took you a few days to do it.
We did. Showed our loins, out we go. But no, it was straight out, straight on with it, and great. And so many of the guys here recognised us, so we loved it.
Are you the one that did the thing with me last year? Because I was Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So far, so good on your visits?
So far, so good.
So what's that out there? No, it's La La Land. Oh, this is Ant Visits Hollywood 2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah?
Oh.
How's it working out for you so far?
It's great. It's great. Everyone remembers me. Isn't that nice? Come back and everyone says, wow, hello, you're back. Fantastic. The shoes, these are the best part of the costume. I actually found a picture of Charlie with his shoes up on the bed, like this, and it was just like that, and I made a stencil of his shoe, and I guessed the approximate size that a proper shoe would be within that. Took it to a shoemaker and took him a pair of shoes and said, right, this is what I want you to do. I want you to cut the shoes along here and I want you to extend them 3 inches. And I said, don't worry, take your time. And 6 months later, he didn't hurry, he took his time. 6 months later, he gave me the shoes and said, here you are, I've done them for you. I'm afraid I've got to charge you £60. I said, all right then. My partner, my ex-partner and I, we sat down together and we studied lots of pictures that I'd printed off of, you know, Charlie in various poses, and she was really good. She actually, it was her that came up with the idea that she said, well, look, it fits him in the arm, but it appears not to fit him in the body. And she said, this costume was made especially for Charlie, and she said it was made to look too tight. In the film Chaplin, It shows him just grabbing a costume, various bits of costume that other entertainers had used in the past, and that's how they depict it. But the costume was actually made especially for Charlie.
So he's the most tailored tramp that ever was.
Yes, that's right.
What's it made of?
It's made of cotton.
And
it's cotton painted with acrylic. I shouldn't really give away my secret, should I? No, it's cotton painted with acrylic.
How do you clean it? You can't clean it, can you? Or do you just wipe it down?
Shove it in the washing machine.
You do?
Yeah.
It's in the washing machine.
Just shove it in the washing machine, yeah. It's that, you know, it's that sturdy. The pants were really easy. They were... I just went down a charity shop and bought a size 46-inch waist. The waistcoat is actually just a couple of tea towels.
Tea towels?
Yeah, that's all that is.
And finally,
the hat.
Pièce de résistance.
Yes, the hat, the crowning glory. It is not a new hat. It is actually a 1920s well, it's not a replica. No, a 1920s hat that I ruined.
So that's an actual antique?
Yeah. It is. I bought it on eBay. Yeah, this the real thing. Charlie might have worn this hat. You never know. Because that's the style that was current in the 1920s. Jill, when I told Jill, she said, I've got a lot more respect for it now. She did. And the good thing about it is I can drop it without it getting damaged.
Tools of his profession.
California's been good to me. Hope it don't fall into the sea. Sometimes you got to trust yourself. It ain't like anywhere else. It ain't like anywhere else. It's time to roll. I'm all done. This time we better hit the road. I got work later on. It's time.
Well, that's the end of another one.
Yep, another year. A very successful year.
I hope they don't fall into the sea. Sometimes you got to save yourself. It ain't like anywhere else. Ain't like anywhere else.
You put a lot of care into it. You're really a perfectionist, aren't you?
Yep. Yep. It's what comes of being driven. Being driven to distraction. But yeah, I'm certainly glad I came here. One of the best things I did in my life so far.
Okay, just turn around and look. Perfect. And these are his footprints? Good grief. Neighborhood's changed a bit, Charlie. Hey, Aunt, look who's looking.
That'd be a really nice touch. Yeah.
Alright, do we have a new detail?
Yeah, I think we might. Most expensive cane you can buy.
Oh yeah? Left a bit of mud there, Charlie.
sinners, drop everything. Let that harmony ring up to heaven and sing, sing you sinners.
Okay, here's my cameo.
That music right out, sing you sinners. Wherever there's music, the devil kicks. He don't allow music by the river Styx. You're wicked and you are depraved, and you all misbehave. If you want to be saved.
And there's Charlie's star, all the way from Hollywood. Now in my living room, Norwich, UK. Fantastic.